it's Mike once again. We just got back from like a little road trip because it was like a hurricane today. I was planning on going out fishing this morning, but I think the winds got up to about 33 miles per hour today, so that did not sound too fun to me, so I kind of stayed home. But we made up for it. I did kind of a little road trip, and you'll see what I got. Alright everybody, so as you can see, we made it on over to Bass Pro Shops, and if you watched my last video, I actually got a new rod. It was a new G Loomis IMX, and I ran into a little bit of a problem. I have way more rods than I do reels, so I figured might as well get on over there and pick up a new reel. So let's see what one I got here. I've actually been trying to get this one for a while. Got the new Shimano Citica actually, and if it's anything like the old one, I'm sure I'll love it. But we'll get it open so we can see what this guy's all about. Called there ahead of time to make sure they had them because it's about an hour away. So yeah, there's your instructions. Here's the reel, and they threw in a little thing of lube, which is always awesome. So you don't want these things to start going downhill on you. Alright, the box right there. Play with this bubble wrap for a little bit. I won't do that. Okay. But yeah, you guys, there she is. It's first impression is it's pretty much a Shimano Corrado, only it's like a gunmetal gray, black handle, and gold accents like the spool and the little nut or axle, whatever you want to call it there. But it's super smooth, as all new reels are. It's got the quick adjust there. I think it's called the micro module adjusting, and the side opens just like so, and you can see where they adjust. These come out and they put friction on so they can control your cast better. But yeah, that's a pretty good benefit of having it open on the side like that, because you can just pop it open with ease, and your spool slides right out, and you just quick access to cleaning, so that's cool. You don't have to do any extra stuff, so yeah, that's nice. I've been reading into these reels is the only difference between this and the new Corrado is this doesn't really have the seal, the little rust seal on whatever part of it. I think it's like the axle or just the bearings. It doesn't have the rust seal, and it's just slightly heavier, I believe, but otherwise it still has the X-Ship, the SVS Infinity, and the S3D spool, and I'll explain what those all are right here in a sec. Alright, so like all the other newer Shimano reels here, it does have the X-Ship, and the best way I have found to explain the X-Ship is, like, by definition, it's the dual supported pinion, and it's supposed to give you more power, more torque, and like a smoother retrieve. But to be honest, I really haven't noticed any difference with that in the older Shimano reels, because those are all I use are Shimanos. So yeah, I've not noticed any difference. I haven't had a situation to where I'm like, oh, I'm glad I had the X-Ship. So yeah, as once said by another wise YouTuber. But let's see, I brought up a picture here just to kind of help explain. It's the dual supported pinion there. I don't know if you can really tell much on there. I'm not like a real whiz on these gears, but yeah, that's that. Then this also has the SVS Infinity. What that is your braking system that I showed you before. Pop that open. It's just basically the braking system you can adjust to your lure weight and to cast better and like cast it through wind and stuff. They call it the SVS Infinity just because there are so many ways you can fine-tune how you cast now with this new wheel on the side. So basically what they're saying is you have infinite options to adjust how your lures are. And then the S3D is just a balance spool. Basically, it's supposed to stay balanced better, not wobble and move around, so you get longer casts and smoother retrieve and whatnot. So yeah. Okay guys, so after looking into it a little more, I did in fact find out that these Citicas are the exact same weight as the newer Corrados. So if you're looking to save some money, go with one of these Citicas. I've heard good things about them. I heard they're just literally a Corrado with I think just no rust seal, and it looks a little different. So I think they're just selling you the name on that one, but Corrados are still amazing. So go with whatever one you want. I personally think the Citica looks a little cooler just because I like a darker gunmetal reel. Okay, and here we have the 200G series. This is the 200G7. This is the older Citica. I've had this thing for a long time, like right when they came out. Surprisingly, Bass Pro actually still had some of these. They are discontinued as far as I know. So if you can get your hands on one of these ones, I'd go for one of them because they're a little bulky and a little heavier than the other ones, but they're cheap right now and they're a really, really, really solid reel. So I would go with one of those. And also, I figure we might as well do a side-by-side comparison since we have them here. And this is the Corrado. As you can see, there is, oops, the drag is still set factory loose. Alright, as you can see, there's just barely a difference right there, other than just color and style, I guess. I mean, style's the same. So yeah, this is the older brother of the Citica, even though I'd consider them twin brothers. So, same SVS Infinity, same everything. And then we move on to the big brother. This is the Shimano Kronar CI4 Plus. This is when you're starting to get a little different. This one's like way lighter, and this is the first one to incorporate the SVS Infinity. So yeah, this one, basically, once you start getting above $180 on a reel, you're starting to pay for how much your reel weighs. So it's, yeah, basically lighter equipment means more sensitivity. So that's where your money's going on those. But yeah, you guys, overall first impression is very, very good. It's got my favorite grips on them, the big, cushy, comfy power grips. Don't slip. I don't know. I just feel awesome whenever I'm holding a big Shimano power grip like this. Drag, super smooth. Got to tighten that baby down just so I don't forget when I get it rigged up. But as always, you guys, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. The like helps other people find my videos a lot easier, so it's much appreciated if you guys leave me one. And if you didn't like the video, just don't like it. Just leave a comment and tell me what you didn't like about the video or what you did like. I'd always like to hear feedback from you guys, so that's good. Also, be sure to go check out NorthwestBassin on Facebook. They're a really, really great Facebook group page in general. Basically, what we do is we share pictures, we share fish stories, we share everything about fishing, and it's just kind of a cool little page to hang out on and talk to people and learn some tips. You do not have to be from the Northwest to join the group, so don't let that deter you. But once again, thank you guys very much for watching my videos, and as always, have a good night and tight lines.